Let's go, Brandon.
Happy Wednesday. Here's a little life tip, a little inside information for all you dudes out there. I just want to let you know that every conversation you have with a girl you're dating is being screenshot. Well, not every, but some. It's being screenshot and it's being sent to her friends. Now, in this scenario, you could be two screenshots. You could be the good one or the bad one. Let me explain. The good screenshot is, oh my gosh, he's so sweet. Look what he texted me today. I love him. The bad screenshot is, oh my gosh, can you believe he didn't text me for 5 hours and then he says this? So just know that you're always being watched by friends and decide what kind of screenshot you want to be. And that is all.
Yo, I want to hit this video from a couple of different angles. First of all, I want to talk to my ladies, and afterwards, I'm going to talk to my guys, man. I'm going to talk to my dudes, man. First of all, I'm going to talk to my ladies. I'm not attacking this lady. I don't know her from Eve, but I do know the mindset. And there's a lot of women, a lot of modern women that have this mindset. And on one hand, look, I get it. Texting is still relatively new in the terms of human civilization. Texting is still pretty new. But the conversations, having conversations with your girls and stuff like that, have been around since the dawn of time, right? And what I want women to understand is that some of y'all's single friends are keeping y'all single. She said in this video that just know that your text is going to be at least five people are going to see it. Five people, she said. Now, she also says, and I'm going to put it up on the screen right here. So we're talking about 5 people, okay? A guy asked a very valid question. He says, yes, probably true, but do you really trust your friends and their opinions, and are they honest? And she says, I have a couple. So what I always tell men to do is that just let a woman talk, because she's eventually going to tell on herself. She's eventually going to tell on herself. Ladies, she says at least 5 people are going to see it. Okay. I'm sure she's excluding herself. So you have 2 people that you trust. You have 3 people that you don't trust. 3 outweighs the 2. Y'all see what I'm getting at? Well, what happened is that oftentimes in the beginning, the woman might receive some criticisms from those 3, the single women, the city girls. She'll receive criticisms from them. Okay, the other 2 might actually be like, he sounds like he's busy, he's doing his thing, yada yada. But she receives criticisms from the 3, and initially she might be like, oh, yeah, whatever. But eventually she's gonna allow herself to believe it, and then that's when she's gonna start acting different out of nowhere. It's because she's been listening to the single friends that don't have much of anything going on in their lives. Heck, she said she has a couple people. We understand that a couple means 2. So you have 3 others that are either that are single, unhappy, whatever. These could be women that cheat. These could be very low value women, right? And you choose to listen to the 3 instead of the 2. Okay? See, y'all's friends will get y'all in trouble. Because sometimes y'all with a really stand-up guy, but you'll start listening to them. Look, ma'am, you like how he's treating you? Yes, you do. You know you do. So why are you going to listen to them? Where's their man? Where's their man? Nowhere to be found. He's absolutely nowhere to be found. So I think that women need to start not listening to their friends, especially the ones that don't have anything good going on. See, as a man, I understand what it is. Talking to a woman, I'm not gonna bring everything that we have going on. I'm not gonna go tell my, oh yeah, this and that, this and that. What is there to tell? You either treat me right or you don't. If you don't, you're leaving. You're gone. I believe as people, we overcomplicate things. I genuinely do. And I understand to an extent, because if you didn't grow up with seeing a good relationship and stuff like that, again, but y'all, it goes back to the trauma I always talk about. Trauma is it is quite arguably the biggest predicator of a successful relationship, is what the amount and what, you know, to the extent what trauma did this woman see growing up, and also the romantic relationships she's gotten in her adult life. I'm a big I've been studying this lately. I'm a big trauma guy. It's always right. It's always right. So ladies, be mindful of who you have around you. And y'all know good and well, some of these women that y'all surround yourselves with are downright trifling. Y'all, I'm not speaking from speaking from a place of knowing. Another thing that women need to understand, and I can actually transition into the men from here, is that the type of men that y'all are interested in, the high earning guys, the high character guys, the high spiritual guys. They're busy. They're not freaking text. They're not gonna be able to freaking text you all day. Y'all, if y'all are with a guy that's texting you constantly, he doesn't have much going on. I'll be honest. He doesn't have much going on. He doesn't. He doesn't have much going on. I'm being honest. Now I want to talk to my men now, and for the women that were triggered, you know, by what I said. Look, I try to be extremely fair on this channel. I do. I watch my words, and you know, I think I got that right. So if you disagree, then I'll be honest, ma'am. You probably have some
emotional damage,
and you probably need to seek some therapy and the good Lord to get that straightened out. Now, my fellas, this is one I want to tell y'all, man. When you meet a chick, you need to freaking set the tone early, man. Early. When you meet this chick, okay, you need to let her know that you're a busy guy. You're on your purpose. You're a busy guy. You work a lot, man. You're constantly working, man. I know some of my guys that are watching this video, right? Y'all are working as we speak. As you're watching this video, man, you got you're freaking listening to this, okay? You're listening to this on the way to work. You're listening to this freaking on a piece of equipment. Shout out to all my blue collar guys, right? You're constantly freaking doing something, man. Constantly doing something. And you do not have the time to be texting this chick constantly. You're working. Okay, you have quotas to meet. You have meetings. You have a lot going on. So what you need to tell this lady is this. You need to tell her that I'm a busy guy. I work a lot. I'm not going to be texting you all the time. Okay? Probably shoot you a phone call in the evening, something like that. When you're settled in at the house, you can maybe shoot her a phone call. Really, y'all want to be talking to these chicks on the phone anyway, man. Talk to them on the phone. Okay, all the games and stuff like that, you can. She can play all those games through texting, but you get her on the phone. All right. I actually got another secret too. I got a really good secret too. F it, man. I'll say it in this video. If you're on, I don't know anything about Android phones. If you have an Android phone, I don't know what you have going on. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. But on iPhone, on iMessage, you know when someone is texting you and the bubbles pop up, the three bubbles, the three dots. Okay, if you're not sure about a chick and those dots start popping up, you think she's trying to play some games, or you think she's been listening to her friends? When those bubbles pop up, call her. Call her, man. Call her, because she has her phone in hand. She can't say that she wasn't around the phone. She can't. No. You have your phone in hand. That's when you call her. Call her. Call her. Get her on the phone. Get her on the phone and see what she's talking about, man. And she'll tell on herself. She'll tell on herself eventually. Let her talk. She will tell on herself. Women, this is what we know. They can spin anything. Like I said, they're superior socially. But listen closely, they will tell on themselves. Like this lady, she told on herself. She said that at least five people are going to see the message. But if you just said you only trust 2 and the other 3, you don't. Listen to women. I know sometimes us as men, it's hard. It's hard to listen to women sometimes. And I don't mean that with any disrespect to women, but it's just hard, man. It's just hard to listen to y'all sometimes. Okay, but listen intently. And she'll tell on herself. So let her know that she's not going to be texting her all day. And she has an issue with that. God bless, Godspeed. But let's be honest. They were dealing with some dude. A lot of these women are dealing with some dude that didn't give an F about them, and he wasn't texting them anyway. So you're telling them as someone who does care for them to some extent. And early on, obviously it takes some time, but you do care. You're interested in them to some extent. You're letting them know what it is. And I'm not texting you because I'm freaking playing games. I'm not texting you because I have a lot going on. But when we hang out, it's gonna be fun. When we go to this restaurant, it's gonna be freaking crazy. When we do this and that, if we shoot out of town, whatever, it's gonna be a blast. That's how men need to handle that. And one last thing I want to say is that if you have a chick, if a woman's interested in you, she's interested in you. You're not gonna be sitting there wondering, if you're wondering, if you're asking yourself that, she doesn't like you that much, bro. She has better fish on the line, bigger fish on the line. She doesn't care that much. Because I see a lot of videos in this space, and the video will be titled something to the effect of what to do when a woman ghosts you, or what to do when a woman flakes on you. What do you mean, what to do when a woman flakes on you? When she flakes on you, block her number and you freaking move on, man. If a woman flakes on you, she doesn't like you like that, bro. She doesn't. So freaking stop thinking about the... Hey, I had to add that sound, man. Stop freaking... Look, y'all be thinking with the wrong head and just be thinking about the... Man, F that. F that. Have some respect for yourselves, brothers. Have some respect for yourselves, man. It's your favorite Texan here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. God bless.